Hey, welcome back to Christian Hip Hop Connoisseur. I'm your host, Resonate. I just want to give y'all a shout out for coming through, checking me out. It's been such a great week. I've been giving so much time to checking out different songs and different titles and just the magnificent ministries of these artists, man. What I got for y'all is special. These three artists, they are packed with just turn up with great lyrics that's very impactful for me. I'm pretty sure it will be for you once you throw them in y'all playlist. With that said, cue the intro.
Never solo, whole lot of fans in Abu Dhabi, la-di-da-di. Who wanna party? Coming in hot, it's like wasabi. Walking on waves, look like tsunami.
So yeah, the first artist I'm bringing up today is hailed out of Florida. His name is Alex Jean. Now, I don't know if anybody else feel what I'm about to say, but to me, I feel like a bit pop smokish with this guy, you know? I love the way his sound is. It's very captivating. You know, when you're listening to him, you just want to hear more. Like, okay, what are you gonna say? Of course, the words in his songs are meaningful. They're powerful. They're edifying God, and that's what we're here for. We're here to edify God. With that being said, the first song is Alex Jean. It's called "Moving Relentless." Let me cue it up for you.
For man, I'm still trying to fish. I'm fishing. For God, I'm being relentless. For you, I'm seeking forgiveness. Father, he told me to pray, so I went, signed a petition. Why is you mad that I'm speaking the truth and you saying I'm being malicious? Ooh, see, I'ma walk my walk, I'ma talk my talk, I'll never be lame. See, I'ma do my thing, I'ma take my game, I'll never be tame. They try to take me down, can't take me down, I just know I'm insane. Hey, see how the line of Judah, always been making it plain. How you define the fame, follow the world and you stuck in the rain. I don't even care about the chain when you going through things that ain't healing the pain. You say I've been chasing the kingdom. To be honest, I just wanna be him. Can't be blind to what I had. I'd be lying if I couldn't see him.
So yeah, I keep trying to tell y'all, like, I'm gonna find bangers, and this guy right here is truly, he's off the charts, man. That line where he says, "For God, I'm being relentless." For God, that's what we have to do. I mean, it's just like when you find that job that you wanted, you just relentlessly doing the job right. That's what we do for God, man. I'm out here, I'm fishing as well too. I'm fishing for y'all. I'm trying to make sure the seed is planted. Why not have uplifting music? Why not have that seed planted in you so you can be able to say, man, these artists aren't bad at all. I got an option, I got a choice. Let me check out some more. It happened for me. Another line that I liked about, why you mad I'm speaking the truth and you saying I'm being malicious? I don't know about y'all, but situations where I'm telling somebody the truth and they basically thinking I'm just attacking them. Have you ever had that experience?
Oh, absolutely. But real talk, I want to tell you what I think about this song.
Oh yeah?
What got me is that I'm listening. I'm like, okay, it's from Florida Jit. I'm bopping or whatever. But the fact that the evangelism hits you after the line. So he said he's fishing. I'm thinking, okay, country boy, like to fish or whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like to hunt or wrestle gators or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I spent a little time in Florida, But what's crazy to me is that after the fact, I was like, wait a minute. He's evangelizing. Because I could just imagine what type of petition he could be signing and people be mad. Because it's a really crazy upside down world that we living in for children of God and people in the kingdom. Because what's going on in the world, mostly totally opposite of what we doing or what we try to spread. But the great thing is his cadence, his delivery. He was riding the beat. And absolutely pop smokish all day long.
That's what I'm saying, right?
All day long.
Okay,
and I wanted to know what he was going to say next, but then it just kept hitting me like, you know, you watch UFC, right? You ever seen somebody get punched and then they get knocked out like right as they're trying to react to the punch? It's like a delayed reaction.
Busy with the left. Good right hand by Barboza. Oh my goodness.
Knock me out on this track. Knock me out.
That's the type of stuff I'm talking about. So that's exactly why I picked this track. Guys, you know what to do. Add it to your playlist. We're gonna move on, all right? The next person I'm bringing up, I just started listening to him probably 3 weeks ago. Tommy Zuko, I believe he's hailed out of California, the West Coast. And you'll be able to tell that just by how he sounds, the flow, the cadence, the braggadocious of what he's saying. Like, he truly is edifying God, and he's making sure he's taking a stand on what he's talking about. You know what I mean? Give me a second to get it right. I'm so excited that I'm just like, I just want to play the track for him. I know you're like, what are you doing?
Nah, I mean, look, there's no bad part of this song. There's no bad part. I know you trying to get to your favorite part.
Yes.
But there's really no bad part, so.
Yes. So let's do it. I got y'all now. I'm ready.
I said what I said. Ay, why pray to the universe when I know who made it? Got good, I'ma flow good. It ain't no debating. Back to back tag team champs. We participating. Glowed up from the flow up. Going Super Saiyan. Breathe.
And you know, I happened to get like a snippet of like a video he made on like social media of him doing like the dance moves and stuff, right? So he's like glowed up from the floor up, going Super Saiyan. I'm like, ooh, I like that. That's hard, you know. Got me started. I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling that, you know what I mean? The verse that piqued my interest, I don't know about you, was, why pray to the universe when I know who made it?
Come on, man. I'm not gonna pray to a creation. I'm gonna pray to the creator. But you know, he definitely has a Cali sound. And if he out there in Cali, it may be some people talk about the universe and what the universe did. I mean, it's all over, for real. And again, no disrespect to anybody and what they believe. But real talk, like, I'ma just go straight to the source. Because the source has more than the universe. You know what I'm saying? And can you imagine having more than the universe?
That's the true plug, man.
All day.
You know, ever since I made that change, ever since I made that surrender, like, yo, I've been plugged up. You don't gotta run from the plug on this one, you know what I mean?
Oh, and here's the wild thing. He's actually from Kentucky.
What?
Yeah. He personally stated that a lot of his influence is West Coast, like Snoop and...
That's dope.
Yeah, so...
That's dope. To be from Kentucky and have that West Coast sound, yeah. Tommy Zuko, y'all, definitely a banger. The song is called Started. Like I said...
It'll have you going Super Saiyan.
Hey, put that in the whip. You'll see what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I'm about to bring y'all the final track, right? And this track right here is really a head knocker, bed rocker, like car thumper. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really giving you that Cali feel. I think it was, you know, a sample from Rump Shaker. Okay, I don't know.
You might be right.
Somebody's saying that they don't think that it sounds the same.
I definitely think it was inspired by Teddy Riley's Rump Shaker. I definitely think it was inspired. Matter of fact, y'all be the judge. Y'all be the judge.
So it's Lecrae, Miles Minnick, and the song is called Heaven Sent.
Oh, you know I'm back on the turf. Still reppin' till they back out the hearse. Yeah, they wanna see me crash out the worst. They don't get it though, that faith really works.
Yes.
Go mode. Miles probably call it glow mode. Throwing net over the side, get a boatload. Yeah, we still 40 deep, never solo. Peacemaker with the Nortes and Soreños.
Pequeño.
Never always been a big stepper.
Big stepper.
Bible Atlanta 45 on the dresser.
Hey.
Why they always going live when they stressing?
Shut up. Go to God for your blessings.
Hey, let me know you little lesson. Boy, you messing with the message. Why you out here being messy? Talk about the resurrection. I be good in every section. That's on God on a set. When they ask where I'm from, I just said I'm
from heaven. Now, I know I just hit that, so sorry about that, y'all. I was just so excited because that last line from Lecrae was so hard. Where you ask where I'm from, I say I'm from heaven. Now, I'm going to give you some Miles Minnick, too, because...
I was about to say, you got to give us a little bit of Miles. I was getting ready to say, can we have a little bit of Miles?
Let me do it right here.
I ain't got no ties to that. Yeah, put me on a line for that. Off top, locked in, on 10, heaven sent.
No stress, homie. How you say that I'm your West, homie? And when you heard about that fire, you ain't check on me. Just to get to the top, they big step on me. But it's good, I still pray that God bless, homie. I ain't lighting up your city like a police cruiser. Ask me where I'm from when I'm pulling up on Hoover. Heaven, I just came to pray for the shooter. Holy Spirit clean out your house like a mood. Take a trip to the club for the Christian, the bloods, for the rich and the thugs. Cause my clique is the plug for atonement. If you want it, go time, but I'm glowing. Been in corners, whoa.
Alright, that's it. That's all I'm gonna give y'all. Cause like I said, this John cramp.
Hey, here's a wild thing though. Lecrae been doing it in Christian hip hop. He been doing it. And the wild thing is, you know, when God is your source, you can be consistently coming out with bangers. I mean, I don't know how many years Lecrae's been in the game. Honestly, I did not look it up, but it's been a minute.
He's been doing this.
And here's the crazy thing. Before Miles Minnick came out, I remember when he was on TikTok and he had lost his job and his boss was like, oh, well, maybe you should get serious about your music.
What? And now look at him now, y'all. Look what God do.
Look at God, man.
You know what I'm saying? When you truly push everything aside and say, yo, I'm doing this for you, Lord. Yo, he makes it happen. Are we not greater than the birds? They don't reap nor sow. Mm-hmm. But yet, they eat every day. Yo, we reap and we sow. The fact that he went out there on faith and believed in his music and did it for God. Look at this dude, man. I mean,
the wild thing is that sometimes even in our faith, God will help us. Because maybe he was thinking, you know what, I should just quit this job and go all in. But getting fired, it's a door closed.
That's a door closed.
It's a door closed.
That's like,
it may have been a slam door. But that's a door closed. And then there was nothing else to do but, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say gamble on God because it's never a gamble. It's always a guarantee.
It's
always a guarantee.
You know what I'm saying?
He just was able to move into his next season. And look at him now.
Yo.
Doing music with Lecrae and them.
When you're doing something that you passionate about, that you know that like it's not really work for you, that's where it's at. This right here, this Christian hip hop connoisseur thing for me, yo, this is the best blessing I've ever received in my life, besides my wife and my kid, and falling, you know, in love with God. But this right here, man, I wouldn't trade it for the world, because one, I get to talk to you guys about the music. I get to plant that seed for y'all, and it's incredible to see people grow. It's like when you watch a movie for the first time, right? And then you watch it with somebody else and you just watching them like enjoy it. Like, yeah, you see what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell y'all something about Resonate. Besides being a whole spoiler alert, he'd be so excited for you to like a movie, he'll just tell you pieces of it that you haven't seen yet. But more so than this being the Christian hip hop connoisseur thing, if you know Resonate, you know it's a ministry. If you know Resonate, you know he lives, breathes, bleeds, writes, cries, and celebrates Christian hip hop.
Yeah.
Yo, hopefully you tuning in. If you missed the last couple of episodes, definitely run that. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it on TikTok. Man, definitely follow, subscribe, because this is for your upliftment and the furtherance of God's kingdom. I'm going to let you close it out, Resonate.
I love y'all. I pray that y'all have a beautiful week. I pray that God continues to shine his light upon y'all. As you take these songs and apply it in your playlist or whatnot, turn up for God, because he's surely turning up for you. As they say, he left the 99 for the one. You are the one. All right? And that's it. I love y'all. Peace.
Never solo, whole lot of fans in Abu Dhabi, la-di-da-di. Who wanna party? Coming in hot, it's like wasabi. Walking on waves, look like tsunami.